What's up, guys? How are you on a day? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. I hope you guys are most definitely doing okay. And please try as much as possible, invite your loved ones, your friends, your family to join this program, Adamslink. And without further ado, let's jump right into the topic of today. So we're going to check out some really issues disturbing us in this country. Most importantly, the new Naira note. Although I do not want CBN to extend the date, but they already extended it to 10th. Honestly, I do not want CBN to extend the date. CBN has made dollar available to Nigerians. Human beings are wicked, most especially in Nigeria. We should admit that to ourselves. New Naira notes are available everywhere, but some few Nigerians who have the power to get to those new Naira notes first are holding it in their houses. Let us be honest. Sometimes it's not always all about the government. Nigerians are wicked. We are too wicked to ourselves. We are wicked. Abba. So I am open to any debate concerning this new Naira note, because I do not blame the CBN. I'm not blaming the federal government on this one. I'm blaming you and I, the individuals out there who just want to hold this new Naira note. There was a video that was recently that is on the internet currently. It shows how people were spraying this new Naira note. New Naira note that you and I are saying that they are not available. People are spraying it. People are spraying it in the party. Bundles of it. And yet we say the new Naira notes are not available. They are available, but some few wicked Nigerians are holding it. And I like what EFCC has announced. They said they are going after Nigerians who are holding new Naira notes. Why must you hold new Naira note? Of what benefit? The old one, you held it in your house, in a warehouse. Some of the notes, before you could even pay some of the note to the bank, after this own announcement, some of the notes may have already decayed. Now, the new Naira note, you are already holding it again. Of what benefit? When will human being ever learn? What are you holding it for? What are you holding it for? There are some banks now, they know their customers. They will keep huge bundle of new Naira notes for them. But one thing I'm entirely grateful is that in Abuja, all ATM machines do not dispense old notes. All ATM machines do not dispense old notes. In fact, EFCC are still currently going from bank to bank to check any bank that is still dispensing old notes. And if you must come to the counter to withdraw Naira, CBN has instructed that you will only get 50 Naira, 20 Naira, 10 Naira, 5 Naira, or highest 100 Naira note. They won't give you 200 Naira note. They will give you 500, 1,000 Naira. If you must get the new Naira note, go to the ATM to withdraw. That is the instruction now on ground. But if we are honest with ourselves, we most definitely know that these new Naira notes are available. But so few Nigerians, majorly the politicians as well, and some other business people who have influence, are holding this new Naira note. They are the one holding it, not any other person. We are just being wicked. Of course, I agree to them. Why some self are even selling it? Some self is a means of business for them. If you want to get the 200 Naira note, you pay extra of 2,000 Naira, or even extra as much as 5,000 Naira. There are some people doing that business, even in the bank. extra of 2,000 naira or 5,000 naira to get this new 200 naira note, a bundle. You pay extra 5,000 naira. That is what they do. That's what they do, guys. So me, I have my ATM card. That's what I'm using to buy stuff now. I don't know trouble myself. The only thing I trouble myself is, okay, if I can get few of these notes so that I can use it to enter bike, because I like entry bike. I don't like going out with my car most of the time. I like using bike. So I can use it to enter bike from one place to another. That is the only stress I have. I also use it to go to market as well. You know, our mothers in the market do not have the means to get a POS little machine. But they do not have that means to get it, so you have to carry cash to the market to buy. That's just my only worry. I don't worry about people that are businessmen, businesswomen. I worry about the market women who do not have that means of POS, that want cash. I'm worried about them. But I think it's about time they make this POS available, very, very cheap, available to market women as well. Because after all, the CBN are trying to implement cashless society. Nigeria is known as one of the countries that do open physical bank. Countries are trying to remove themselves, are trying to stop, are trying to go to a means where they no longer need physical bank. No, they no longer need that. No, physical bank is where, okay, you go to the branch, move from this branch to that branch, you see on that branch. Yeah, Nigeria is among the countries that are leading. And it's not good. It's not good, honestly. Other countries are trying as much as possible to start establishing non-physical bank. You don't need to go to any bank for you to make your transaction or for you to make a complaint. You can, in your house, being in your comfort of your house, make a complaint and try to change anything or seek for any service from your own bank, and they will do it immediately and send you details. And also do transactions. You do not need to move from one place, go to the bank, spend money and all that. They are trying as much as possible to, countries are already moving to that area. Well, like I've said before, there are so many videos of people struggling to still deposit their old Naira note and also get the new Naira note. We saw a lot of videos. There was this one particular video that the security were trying as much as possible to push people away from the banking hall, for gaining entrance into the bank. And also there was this video again, an ATM machine, men fighting, struggling to be the first person to withdraw. Well, I think the federal government should do something about it. You know, Nigeria would like to wait to the die minute, but the federal government, the CBN, say has little fault. Most especially the banks in Nigeria, they do not abide to CBN rules and regulations. They do not. If the CBN gives that route, it will take Nigeria Bank to wait to the dying minute before implementing that rule. They already told them to start giving out the new Naira note, but they waited until the dying minute. And now Nigeria are struggling to get this new Naira note. And it becomes like, oh, why Nigeria is struggling like this? But meanwhile, the banks are the one also doing all those kind of corny stuff. It's crazy. And not even withstanding the fuel scarcity. Currently in Edo State, there's a massive protest over the fuel scarcity. Do you know in some places in Edo, per liter, not black market, in fuel stations, per liter, 1,000 naira, 800 naira. Per liter. The lowest in some other state in Nigeria, 500 naira. 500 naira. No wonder. That is why if I travel down to my village, things are way more expensive over there than the city. I keep wondering, why are things expensive in my village than me living in the city? can you be selling fuel? Fuel for 1,000 naira. And meanwhile, I think it's 280, 250 in Abuja. Fuel for 1,000 naira. For what now? How do you expect people to afford that? That's why I say we are just being wicked to ourselves. But the federal government still had a huge share on this one. They promised to remove subsidy. Another government will come again, promise to remove subsidy. And yet the subsidy will still be there. Let them remove this subsidy. If the marketers want to hype the fuel to 1,000 naira, let them, now there won't be that. Let them do it. If this fuel must go to 1,000 naira, they should remove this subsidy for once and for all. They should remove it. You remember then when we were very, very much comfortable, fuel was 64 naira, and they wanted to increase it to 100 or something naira. We shouted, quarrel, panic. That was the main campaign focus of the APC. Now they came into power. They're going to blame it on the crude oil and all the rest do. That's what they always do. So currently there's a massive protest in Benin over the fuel scarcity. And I think I have a video here of a lady that was interviewed concerning the fuel scarcity. Check it out, guys.
I was born and brought up in Edo State. The current hunger in Edo State have never been recorded. Yesterday at Amagba, broad daylight robbery. People know they wait for night again. I will say it without fear or favor that we are aware that fuel is allocated to you people. Una know they stay queue, now one and don't know our pay. Yes, Mr. Speaker, I am a proud protester because it is said and it is now the modus operandi that we don't protest, we will not eat. We will not have peace. It is only in those states that fuel is being sold for 600 naira. And 750. And I bought 600 yesterday. And we don't know what the state assembly is doing. We don't know if they set up task force to checkmate this filling station. It is now a game of gamble. If one open the filling station, the other one go close. If it's set finish, the other one go start. I came outside 3 o'clock to queue. I bought fuel by 12 a.m. I have the vlog on my phone. Mr. Speaker, if something is not done today, by tomorrow we will come out naked. Yes. Those who know us know that we do not protest in vain. Yes. Mr. Speaker, we are hungry. We are hungry. We know they say they could not give us lights. We don't say they could not give us fuel. No, we say produce our lights. Some of us are tailors. Some of us are barbers. In every aspect of our life, we need this fuel. Mr. Speaker, tell the governor.
We can sleep.
Tell the governor that if nothing is done, we will shut down Edo State. The highest he can do is to arrest us, and we are not scared of detention.
Well, I can feel their pain, honestly. It's crazy now. This one will close. Like the explanation she gave, they are like they have a meeting now. If this fuel station open, sell for 600 naira, it after selling it will close. The other one will open for somewhere, sell for the same price, 750. So they have a association, but fuel are being allocated to the government. This is it. We know our problem. Something that doesn't affect the government can never be resolved. So, fuel shouldn't be allocated to any government so that things will be resolved. We know our problem in this country. We know our problem. We know the solution, and yet we're still asking. We don't know who we are asking. If it doesn't affect the federal government, if it doesn't affect the people in power, they will not do nothing. They will be sluggish. They will be so like working in a way that they even are being forced to do anything. Knowing that you were employed to serve, you are a servant to serve the people of Nigeria. Well, I love what that girl said though. So, according to what President Muhammadu Buhari said, he said, no single government will be able to solve Nigeria problem. That's the headline from SR reporters and other news outlets out there. Buhari said no single government. According to him, he said, I will say no one government in this country will be able to solve the problem of Nigeria. But as we build on the precedent set by successive government, not discarding completely what has been put in place, we would, in the course of our desire to build a Nigeria of our dream, be able to pick one or two things of which we can concentrate and move as a government. The outcome of this dialogue can be transmitted to us so that whatever resolution are reached, that would become part of the document that would be prepared as we transit and hand over to incoming government. Well, of course, we already know that the government has to be continued, but not continued by one political party. It's always good for government to change hand. That is the beauty of democracy. If one political party is taking over power all the time, that's not really actually good. No, change hand a little bit. So to end this video, I want to read what Daniel Rega. No, Daniel Rega has made it his life achievement to bring down Yahooboys in Nigeria. He said the EFCC should start offering a cash reward to anyone who reports Yahooboys, a significant amount like 1 million. This will get many people to snitch on friends, relatives, and neighbors. The war against Yahooboys should be taken seriously because these cyber crimes are nothing but monster. Okay, also speaking on Yahooboys, someone wrote me, he said, I talked about that old woman that was jobbed from our entitlement yesterday, 800,000 naira. Someone said, Adamslink, just tell us, say Yahooboy collect your girlfriend. If Yahooboy collect my girlfriend, don't you know God is doing me a favor? Honestly, don't you know God is doing me a favor? Any girl that can be collected and my girlfriend be that. That aside, another guy said, how can I say Yahooboys are the one that collected that woman's money? That everything is about Yahooboy. Tell me, what is the full meaning of Yahooboy? Is it not scam? Is it not ritualist? So how can you differentiate yourself from a scammer? Differentiate from yourself from somebody who will call and ask for your ATM number? I don't understand. Is it not the same thing? I think Yahooboys should start having association to start disclaiming any activities that are happening in Nigeria. Bring yourself, elect a president, elect a secretary, elect members. Bring yourself out and say, oh, we are association of Yahooboys. So that you guys can be saying, oh, we are not the ones that are responsible for this. How can you say somebody who scam is not Yahooboy? Yahooboy is a general name for a fraudster. Very soon, kidnapping will join you yourself. Very, very soon, armed robber will be regarded as a Yahooboy. Very, very, very soon, because ritualism is already regarded as Yahooboys. So I don't understand how you're going to differentiate yourself from there. You are telling me it's not Yahooboy that stole that woman, that is a scammer. Is it not the same thing? Well, thank you guys for watching. The boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.